Welcome to the Soap Dish, where we dish about the soaps. Today is Wednesday, April 23rd, and I'm talking about General Hospital. So, I gotta warn you guys, I did my Beyond the Gates review first, and I talked about Beyond the Gates probably 5 minutes out of a 15-minute video. So, I hope I can stay on task with this one, but I'm not too sure. I said this in my Beyond the Gates video, so sorry if you guys already know this, but I got home a little late today, first of all, and so talked to my daughter for a little bit. Then we were watching the shows and we were talking. I was just, mother daughter time, listening to her talk about like her day, and we were doing like some other mother daughter stuff because I'm a cool mom, and I was paying a little attention to the show. Junior probably like 20-25%. So my notes are probably all over the place. I'm sure I missed some stuff. But like Beyond the Gates, it didn't. I feel like the show would have been better. Me and my daughter both would have been more into the show. Because that's normally what happens. Like if we got like some tea to spill between us, we'll talk on the commercials. But it wasn't really giving much today. All right, but let's see. General Hospital. We have the councilman, whoever he is, with Tracy. She said, he was like, I hope he can put all that stuff to the side. She's like, oh, well, you tried to move my loved ones, whatever she said. And then she was like, I wouldn't spit on you if you was on fire. And then she said, actually, I would. I was like, okay, I said that before, but mine is pissed. I wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. But now if I ever find myself in a position where I need to say that to somebody, which I would never because I'm a pacifist. But if I did, I always say, I'm going to say, I wouldn't piss on you if you was on fire. Actually, I would. I want to beef with somebody. No, I don't. No, I don't. I shouldn't even put that out in the universe. I really don't like the drama. It gives me anxiety. I just want to be peaceful. I'm a peaceful existence. But I love my drama on the TV. I'm already going off script. What are we talking about? But I was typing that in my notes, the spit on you on fire thing, and my daughter said, oh, did you see that? I was like, no, what I missed? She said, Tracy gave him a big check. I said, well, how do you know it was a big check? She said, because it was Tracy. I was like, okay, all right. She know about the quartermains, how they roll. I was proud. And I don't know what happened next, but I wrote Ned for mayor because I was trying to figure out what's going to happen. Oh, Tracy and Laura had a scene where she was like, oh, Tracy was saying, I didn't think of how my beef with Sonny was going to impact you and me, Laura, and I hate that or whatever. And at first I was like, what are they friends? And I was like, oh, that's right, they got the Luke's penis in common. That's what it is. But then I was trying to figure out who would be mayor if not Tracy. Not Laura. Tracy? I didn't think about that. I thought about Ned, because I know he's been in before. I would take Ned. I think Felicia had ran before, too, or she was there before, too. I don't know. No, thank you. But I would take Ned, and I think he would be a good mayor. Not only a little bit corrupt, the typical quartermain corrupt. But I could see it. I don't know what that would be for Sonny, but I think said Nunny Ned. I said Sid and Nunny. Well, I told y'all I'm tired. I think Ned and Sonny could work together professionally because I think Ned would be able to put aside his beef, regardless of everything Sonny did, if like the business part of it made sense. If like the Quartermains got more access to those peers or something like that. But it would have to make sense. Michael was really good at that too. Like he was a better businessman than anybody. He got that from Jax. And he learned some stuff from the Quartermains, but I think Jax was a big influence. And I don't be giving Jax credit for shit. Alright, Nina and Portia. So they were talking about what are they going to do, because Drew is out of control. They saw the congressman with a lady. This was a chance, I thought, for General Hospital to be a little more modern. As soon as I saw the lady, it was very clear. I was like, oh, that's a hooker. That's a hooker. That's a prostitute. And I'm talking about more modern. How old-fashioned is that? But they could have made her, they said she was a model, and then later called her an escort. I was like, she should have said OnlyFans. I don't know if they're allowed to say OnlyFans, but maybe they could have said OF. Or like an internet model or online model or something. Because that's what she was given. But now they want to apparently hire her to set up Drew. Oh gosh, that's right. So this was not my original idea. I don't want to take anybody's idea. But I've seen a few people. I know Phoenix Tremaine said it, and other people have said it too. I just don't remember everyone who said it. That they think that Drew might secretly be Shiloh. I have resisted that theory because that would make Willow a victim, and I don't want her to be able to be a victim. I want her to have to pay for the consequences of her actions. But watching the free episodes on Roku is during the Shiloh era, and it's so much that lines up that I think they might be right. I think good night, love you. I think that it might be Shiloh. The way he wants to control Willow, it's giving cult leader. Um Shit, let me find my notes because I had took a couple of notes about this. Like he wanted to go with her to. Oh, I thought he was gonna say he want. Oh, he did say he wanted to go with her to Germany, but she talked him down. Which I was wild. I was like, Willow got a little bit of sense. I didn't know she had any left in her. Um, I don't like how Willow keeps saying when she said when Michael served those papers, it hurt. Did your pussy hurt? Cause you was fucking Drew like that. I'm sorry. She went to bed so I can say that. Like she don't acknowledge what she did to set Michael off. And it's not just about what she was doing with Drew. It's that she took the kids with her across state lines and didn't say nothing to Michael. Like you can't do that. The only reason she got them kids is because of Michael. The only reason she alive was because of Michael and Michael's family. Charlotte would have killed her ass. Speaking of which, and oh, that's the thing that got me to it today, because he keeps pushing for her to sign those papers, and he's like, "What if Michael isn't getting better? We can't take Carly's word for it. And then what if you, God forbid, come incapacitated? What about the kids? What about the kids?" I was like, "Why do he want them kids so bad?" I think Shiloh wants what he's fixated on. He's been fixated on Wiley. He would love to have Willow's kids from her because in his mind she took his son, and he wants revenge against Michael and Jason for all that shit. That if you want to remember, to refresh your memory, watch Roku. They got a General Hospital channel, season 56. It's on a loop. It'll refresh your memory of all the shit that Shiloh did and that everybody who was his enemy. And like so many people related to Michael came together to get rid of Shiloh for many different reasons I'm too tired to get into. And you guys probably already know anyway. Yeah, it could definitely be Shiloh getting revenge. Even like there was a waitress that testified against a former cult member. Like it was just so much. I might be able to talk more articulate about it another day. But again, I can't take credit for the original idea. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know who the first person that have said it was. I just know that I have pushed back against it until today when Drew kept bringing up that paper. And I was just like, why do he want those kids so bad? He don't even want Scout. And I think that if he is Shiloh, they probably switched when he was in prison. Or, yeah. Yeah. All right, where are we? Oh, they had nasty sex. He said he was proud of her for facing Michael on her own. And then they had nasty sex. And the music, too. The music wasn't given, like, romantic sex. It wasn't given hot sex. It wasn't given forbidden sex. It was given, sex. Shallow sex. We have Chase and Brooklyn and Lois. They want to adopt a baby. And my first thought was, because when somebody wants to adopt, whoop, my earbud fell out, y'all. When somebody wants to adopt a baby on General Hospital, that usually means somebody else's baby. That's going to be somebody else's baby. Like somebody's going to get kidnapped to switch that birth, or somebody's going to die. And I was like, Lord, if they end up with Sasha's baby, they better not. Plus, I don't know if Michael was coming back. If I knew for sure Michael was coming back, I wouldn't say that, because we can't take another one of Michael's babies. But I feel like something might happen to Sasha. Like it might be something that's meant for Willow. Something Shiloh is doing, Drew is doing to get rid of Willow so he can get the kids, and it accidentally hurt Sasha, or she get caught up in the Sitwell shit. I don't know. It's just Sasha is not grounded to me right now, and the shit she's doing is so out of character. I can see a few different angles of where they could be getting rid of her, right? Um, which I would hate because I like Sasha, but it's hard to like Sasha right now because the shit she's doing ain't making sense. Um, so I could see at first I was like Sasha's probably gonna die and Chase and Brooklyn will adopt her baby. And then Michael will come back and take his baby back, and there will be a custody hearing, which I wouldn't be averse to that if we have to kill Sasha. They done took Sam from me now. I don't know. They can't hurt me no more than that. Could it take Lulu? But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. But then it felt like maybe the adoption was just to ask Lois about the agency. I don't know why Lois didn't lie to start with. I was, as soon as they asked, I was like, girl, just say they closed. It's been so long. It's been 20 years. Proof. Like, that's all she had to do. But she had to go call her mama, which is fine to call your mother for advice. If you need your baba, I won't get mad at her for that because I would never. But it was just annoying. Oh my God, that's the last of my notes. Oh no, it isn't. Carly and Jason. She was chopping vegetables or something. I was barely looking at the TV. He was like, "That's for you. For you, that's cooking. When did you start that?" They was, it was cute at first, but then Carly is going so hard for Michael, which I expect. I'll go that hard for my kids, but like, I even told my daughter, I was like, I hope when you are older, I'm not that involved in your romantic life. She said, yeah, I can see. She said it'd probably be more like her involving me than me involving myself, because she likes my advice and she appreciates my wisdom. Yeah, but I like Carly, just chill for a little bit. And I don't understand, is Michael getting better or not? Because she's saying Michael's getting better, but then she's saying when she talked to him, they can only say a few words. And then Jason says he's had conversations with him, but now he's saying they talked for like 3 minutes. But Christina and Willow have both talked about Michael doing video chats. I don't understand how all of those things can be true. Like, and I don't understand the video chats for real. If he's that badly burned, I can't imagine little kids looking at daddy all crispy on the screen would be good for their mental health. I could see talking to them like audio on the phone though. But like, I don't understand. I don't know. Is he getting better or not? Maybe they want to keep us in suspense so that when we do get Chad back, it'll be a nice surprise. And I'll be like, Michael's back. Or the recast. I don't know. Maybe he'll come in with a Spencer Phantom of the Opera mask type of shit. I don't fucking know. But it's confusing to me. Did it confuse y'all? What do y'all think Michael is better or is he worse? Like, what is like, I don't understand the message. Alright. I do think that's it. What's about 13 minutes? That make about less. Oh shit, I ain't even... I brought up Lulu and still didn't remember Lulu scene. I'm sorry. I told you I was tired. Lulu got a new house. But that house looked familiar. Was that the house they blew? Did that house blow up? Was that where like Luke and Fluke was? And then I think we also had like the flashback episode where Laura Wright played his mama. I don't know, guys. Or was it Bill Ecker? I don't know, but I feel like that set looks familiar. And usually when they rework a set, I can know whose house that was, but I'm not exactly sure. It felt Spencer-ish though, but I can't quite place it. So maybe you guys can help me out. Comment below, let me know. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm gonna call it a night. Get these videos uploaded. I'm sorry. I know it kind of sucks today. The show's kind of sucked today. Tomorrow, hopefully, will be better. Live long and prosper.